got any stop by the office? I'll be waiting. To repeat. This is Ellie Perkins for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office? I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This... At Victoria.
Hey, would love to chat, but I don't have time.
I'm glad you're here. We got in on the detective hat.
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
That explosion came from the old CIT ruins.
should check out.
Someone's coming. I don't think... Lights out for you. We'll be taking that.
No, we're gonna go check it out. Fish packing plant. Oh my.
Detected.
Stumble into a library? What's with the sudden silence?
Yes.
Why are you hiding? I recommend hostile action.
Yeah, explosions, I get it.
Sweet.
What's the deal with this place?
The kind of place I like to dock.
Chained up on the other side.
trays. What are they made out of anyways? Ceramic, plastic? Aluminum? I'm not sure how much aluminum I need to catch back up, but I'm pretty sure it's not that much.
Assessment. You must die today. Degree damage. Amplitude set damaged.
Man, so much recoil. Terrible.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
I'm surprised there's things like that out here still. Thought they left.
I must end your existence.
Yeah, just circle that one around. Alright, so how the flip we get out of here? They're like actually still fighting something.
Sustained. Assessing damage.
Statistically speaking, your survival
this local map. Circle. The survival difficulty is new. It's not part of the season pass, but I know there's some people that might be streaming on the survival difficulty. I'm not doing it because there's way too many changes I have to do to this profile in order for me to continue that. What's new so far is there's more stuff added to the workshop that you can build for your houses, for your settlements. This way, how do I get out of here, man? Fuck, I am lost. There's a side mission that's part of the main game, like the main area, the Commonwealth, that's what it's called. Called Automatron, where you're building a robot and you're going up against some evil scientist person. Okay, is it not up these stairs? Cause I keep going up these stairs and going in circles. And then another one, which is Bethesda's biggest DLC yet, called Far Harbor, released yesterday. I'm on my way to starting it up right now. I just found this building and decided to explore it. But now I'm lost, and I can't get out. Alright. This is a new spot of it. And I hear gunshots from Nick. I'm real close to just loading the autosave from when I walked in, just so I can leave this place. Because I seem to just be walking in circles and I can't find the exit. That down there. Fuse. This is all one way. Can't. Out there is just. I could have sworn that the entrance is like over here somewhere. Damn it. Here? Is this the way? No, this is where the chest is. This is the end of the place. No other doors or shit.
Going for it now.
Oh right, this elevator, duh. Jeez. Nick, what the hell are you shooting at?
Terminated with extreme prejudice.
See him?
Stealth capabilities. Passive.
I don't really care about that robot. I just want to leave. No, where is he?
Hey, they're back.
Do I not realize I'm there?
Targeting sensors. Operational.
Wouldn't want one to waste.
Okay. So let's go to where this DLC is. I should go to Automatron and build a robot first and take it with me to Far Harbor, you know what I'm saying? What do you think? Should I go do Automatron, build a robot, and then do the new DLC? Or should I just go do the new DLC and then go build a robot later on? Damn, I can't aim. Okay. We'll make this nice and easy then. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh man, never finished reloading it. Oh, holy shit. Good thing I got this suit on. Oh my god, the stim packs are way too overpowering. I had it on survival difficulty before, and then they did an update to the survival difficulty that made it to where, you know, bullets weigh a lot and a whole bunch of other crazy shit. I mean, the robot is gonna help you regardless. It's kind of like a companion. Nick won't be able to follow me if I go get that robot and have the robot follow me. But of course the robot will, because part of the robot that you build is you choose, you know, what kind of weapons it has and all that stuff. But also, it's not, the DLC isn't just, oh, go build a robot. It's an actual quest line with some scientist dude that you're supposed to be stopping. I don't know too much about it. So I guess as you're doing that, you're building a robot. It'll probably take me a few days for me to get through it. The only reason why I kind of decided to do the main DLC first, that was the kind of expansion that I was kind of like, you know, I was That's what I was really waiting for before I decided to spend the $50 on the DLC.
What the hell was that?
No, this guy. Woo! This thing's crazy. A legendary raider? What do you got to this? They got commercials for Far Harbor? I didn't even know that. How the fuck do you throw a grenade? I forgot. There it goes. Man, how you still alive?
Anything useful?
Like usual, no. Firelord. Got like some underground cave. You know, I'm used to, you know, I've been playing Bethesda games since, you know, Elder Scrolls 4. And yeah, usually their DLC is real interesting and has new worlds and stuff. But their past couple expansions that's been coming out for the season pass, it hasn't been new areas. It's just been additions to this place. So I never really was like, oh yeah, let's go get the season pass. I didn't really care. But now that, you know, they have a new area, yeah, I want to go fucking check it out. Still going in the right direction. It's like way the fuck out here. I don't even know where. I'm like getting off the map. Can I even go this way? 'Cause I'm leaving the map at that point. Oh no, I'm not. Yes, I am. Oh, I have no AP. Why would I want to aim all the way out there? Come on, give me this guy. Yeah, you. Like, the whole premise of the place reminds me of the Point Lookout DLC that was in Fallout 3. Obviously, it's not going to be the same. It's going to be as different as possible. We'll see what happens. Point Lookout was like swamp. Like,
damn it!
Bunch of
Come in!
hillbillies and shit.
I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
I didn't have to bring Nick with me, but I figured, you know, he can shine some light on this situation since it came from his office.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Gotta ask for money.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Sorry about this, Kenji. Expenses and all that.
Of course. How does 350 caps sound?
Of course that sounds like shit.
If she
Give
went
me
far,
some more.
that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
Or we can make it higher than that?
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
Okay.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
So, what's my mission so far? Question them about them. Yes, let's question them some more. Y'all are hiding something.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world
Kasumi?
is. I
That's a
never should have
Japanese
let her
name.
grandfather teach her how to fix these
Kenji
machines.
Nakano? Yeah, you guys are Japanese.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Yeah, you're gonna...
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano.
My high charisma stat is
It's
gonna
just
get
that
you to tell me.
We've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Nothing else right now.
Well, let's go check this boathouse out. I don't even... I mean, let's check upstairs anyways. Just because I'm curious. See what I could have found. Could have found. Not sure which one it is.
Project log? Lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
You're building a collection or something?
Of course.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Yeah, it sounds kind of weird.
Project log? Radio. Correction? Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Alright, that's enough of this house. Okay, let's check the boathouse out.
Let's take a look around.
Hurry on it, buddy. Always take your adhesives. There's gonna be a new power armor set too. Sure, get locked out of the safes, and the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. What? So I got some high-level lockpick. I don't need no fucking key.
Yes.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember.
So what? They're trying to convince that she's a synth?
I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the water better than anyone.
Now, if you remember, the ending that I ended up with in this game, because there's multiple endings, is that I sided with the Brotherhood of Steel and helped them destroy the Institute. So there is no more Institute. There's, you know, all the synths that are still on here are scattered about, like the synths I found earlier.
Investigation? Did you find anything?
Should I ask? He's gonna be like, what are you talking about?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
For what you think.
That's how synths work, Mrs. Nakano. They replace people. This could have happened recently.
I know my own daughter. She's not a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
A magic boat ride? Will there be sea monsters?
While I know the seas aren't exactly safe, I am confident the boat can get you there unharmed. At least, I hope. Before you go, here's the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
I know my partner here can be a little glib, but we won't rest until we get to the bottom of this.
Glib.
You two have my word.
Hold on. Glib. I have an idea of what that means. affluent but insecure and shallow. This motherfucker just called me shallow and insecure. Okay. The cat. Pet the kitty? No, I can't pet the kitty. I'll be right back. Alright, let's set out to Far Harbor. Oh, it's gonna autopilot? Cool. Can't I zoom this back further? Oh, I can't even move around. Hey Josh, does Bernard still serve? Because I texted him yesterday and today and he's not hitting me back. Where's Nick? I thought he was with me. I guess I gotta come here by myself or something.
I wasn't expecting nobody. Next shipment's 3 days out. Wait, that's not one of mine.
Jesus, ease up, Alan. We got visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
You don't see this big ass suit? You ain't shooting at me, buddy.
Are
What kind
you
of gun
lost?
is that?
This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
The hull?
Man the hull! Something's out there.
The hell?
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
So,
I
what's gonna
peeled
come out?
everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Ready all! Fire at will!
Where? What's coming? What's a gulper?
Let's do this.
What the?
Killed it.
Hunters?
You want some of this?
No. Eyes on the fog.
Picked a hell of a day to visit.
Anglers!
Anglers? So we're fighting a bunch of like overgrown fish.
Never look a trapper in the eyes. They're something else.
The hull took a battering.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Yeah, I guess that could help. I mean, yeah. Need a 20.
Well, I do have work.
Text you the address. Don't really want to say it through here. Don't give me his number through here either. What am I doing?
What's
fog.
the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right?
Sure.
But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. People have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
Quote unquote safe.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk.
I know
Worship
about
the
them,
power of Adam.
but like, why are they
which
here?
is, radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Killed them all, huh? Hold on, I gotta pull up what you said manually because my app is disconnecting. Blah blah blah. And what, are we gonna give it to you tomorrow? Let me see. Let me check my person. Shit. Actually, no, I can't. God, I don't want you to owe me no more money. You already owe me 20. I'm good on that. Nothing against you or anything. I'm just tired of you giving me money. Sketch as fuck. Probably shouldn't even have this conversation. We're like broadcasting it to the whole world. Yeah, continue this conversation through text message on my phone, please. What am I doing? See, it's not pulling up on my phone anyway, so I have to keep pausing the game just to read what you're saying. So, yeah. What am I doing? You messed up the preacher. I don't care.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
So I get to hang out with some weirdo. Cool. Acadia.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
See, that's nice to hear every now and then. So you guys got some missions for me, is that it? Let me get out of my suit and talk to you guys properly.
Fresh shipment.
The children of Adam are dangerous. Don't trust them.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Oh, that's definitely not enough.
So
It's
I'd
always
be risking
never
my
enough.
life for only 450 caps.
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
Okay.
Sign me up. I'll help.
I'll take the
Eagles
shotgun.
Cove Tannery.
Let's see what it's about.
Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Now get.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
The children of Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us into the ocean.
Who else has something for me?
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Yeah, let's hear it.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, The last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
So, what do you want me to do? Go kill these ghouls?
Where did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Yo, Josh, so you gonna go see Motley Crue tonight, or what? Or at least the singer of them, because that's tonight, by the way. I'm not sure about the time. I'm thinking about going, but I don't have no motivation. I kind of feel like playing this. That's a good song.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like.
I got power armor. I'll be fine.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
What you read? What's this?
Bingo.
Not enough folks value keeping the old CPU sharp anymore.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day.
You want a bite?
He gave me a free ice cold beer. I like that guy. Thanks, Mitch. I mean, I got one right here, so I'm okay, but I'll take another, sure.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this on the road. Taste the fog is simple, but it'll help.
Meyer alert jerky.
Got him back. The bait shop.
These were about the food. Getting hungry. Survivor mode.
You ain't on.
So with this profile that I got going on here, I pretty much plan on just using this as my like exploratory profile. Like this is my first run through profile, and I'm gonna make another profile probably after I complete this DLC and start it off on survivor mode from the beginning. Because survivor mode is too weird for me to try to continue it with this profile. It makes bullets encumber me. I have to drink and eat food and rest. No fast travels. A whole bunch of bullcrap. Fuck that. I'll do that on my next playthrough. Trying to run towards me. Stay back. But I do still have the difficulty on very hard, so I'm not in complete noob mode. Where to now?
Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harborman out of you.
Sure,
See,
let's
the
go.
number. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Well, actually, that's right. After I complete this DLC, then I have to go back and go build me that robot from the Automatron DLC. Just check something. Okay.
We ain't got you.
That was refreshing. Nice and quick. Headshot, you know, some bleeding. Good. Good times. Come out from behind that tree. Just a little bit more. 57, I'll take that. Oh, I missed. Okay. What the hell? My shotgun. There it goes. Dead-eye combat rifles. Time slows down for a moment while aiming.
Here's the mountain.
I heard that there's gonna be a new weapon types and stuff. Hold on 1 second.
trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia.
I'm right behind you, buddy.
So don't be surprised if we got local wildlife.
Hey, I'm down for anything. That's why I downloaded this. I needed some new content that wasn't some fucking factory shit in the same goddamn area. Hey, wildlife. Not friendly, right? Okay. Kaboom. Time slows down for a moment. Okay. When chambering the final round in the magazine? Okay.
Still got a ways to go.
What the hell was that sound?
Usually stick to the deep fog. Lest we steer clear. But you never know.
Nah, I take down death claws like they ain't nothing. What's up? What's out here?
Young lad, go higher when you're need. The whole island was covered in fog. Fog eventually rolls back. People resettle. But they got comfortable. They started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. Someone or something else here.
Some gulpers.
Disappear. Warmed up here. Look out! Thought this would be easy.
Well then, what's next? Gulpers got a fondness for fresh water. Small gulpers, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing we don't see too many of them.
I'm pretty sure at one point I'm gonna see at least a couple. And once.
Time to earn that next drink.
Ghouls.
Say we get out of here.
Yeah, I'm taking reds. I hear my Geiger counter ticking. What do y'all want?
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Shoot her already. No.
Let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Yeah, whatever. We're going past you. Don't care.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself outside. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Yep. Peace out. Child of Adam has been around for, in Fallout 3 too, so I know that they're just a bunch of crazy people. They literally do worship rads like he said. Arcadia. Oh, you led me here. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Deep fog has all manner of nasties.
What, are you coming in here with me or something? What's my quest say?
Don't stray too far.
We're going in, you chilling here.
And we've arrived.
Okay.
Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure
I'll let Nick come with me.
Something strong. There's enough to share.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
So you're gonna be back at the port. I know Nick wants to see what's up with this Kasumi person, so.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I mean, I totally destroyed the Institute, but,
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really?
Exactly.
I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that.
That's why I bring Nick with me
I've
in this
never
kind
seen
of place.
you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
I could have left Nick home, but this this is going somewhere.
Is this a joke? Do you really know, Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Yeah, I wanna... yeah, kind of looking for Kasumi.
We need to get back to why we're here. Kasumi Nakano.
Nick,
I don't care
I
about
don't
that
need you to
institution.
believe me.
I destroyed them.
I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
I never even met Kasumi.
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these? Or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
Well, I didn't have the birth scene like in Fallout 3, so...
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but
man, don't tell me I'm a synth.
That's a hard thing to transfer.
No, that'd be
Isn't
weird.
It funny how
that doesn't make sense.
Feel like a whole
how can I have a son then?
People.
Maybe
places,
he really isn't my
even
son.
sounds and colors
Because he
change.
did end up being the leader of the Institute.
Someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
You should know the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
So he considers him evil even though he was...
I'm in the Brotherhood of
by
Steel.
them?
And we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us tried. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself.
All right. I'll reserve judgment for now.
Thank you. Now, was there anything else I can do for you?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Yes. Getting the quest log built up again, finally. Before my quest log was empty, I'll be right back. Okay. So let's talk to these Arcadia people.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
It's dark.
It's not that quaint. With sort of an old world, burn it to the ground and salt the earth kind of charm.
Interesting. Of course, it was already burned to the ground once. I'm not sure attempting that again would yield much. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
Sure.
If that's what floats your boat.
It gives me a sense of purpose, yes. I like having something worthwhile to which I can dedicate my time. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
A meager amount?
I have some flowers for you.
I'm sorry, is this a joke I'm not in on? If you do actually find...
Okay, so she has one of those infinite quests. Gotcha.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I'm just taking a look around.
Sure you are. Just of your own accord, no particular reason. Nothing to do with that Kasumi girl, right? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. A little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
I mean, that makes sense.
I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else sees it my way. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but...
Sure. Sure.
The best Acadia has to offer coming right up.
Bunch of ammo, random weapons, scattergun, muzzled 50, bunch of stuff I'm definitely not gonna use. They're just letting me take anything. They're like, sure, have at our stuff.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Why do you care? What are you gonna do about it?
Hey there.
I assume you're not planning on staying long. I assume you're not planning on staying long.
That's a little rude, don't you think? Treat all your guests like this?
No. We don't have guests. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal.
I guess that makes sense.
Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
You must have tons of friends with this attitude.
I don't need friends.
Acting all hard and shit. If I kill everybody here, still act hard?
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
It's a tough world. For everyone, not just synths.
I'm not saying it isn't. Just, most folks don't want to kill you simply because you exist. I'll see you around, okay?
Can't pick this.
Okay, so to my people
Acadia
are
may
up
not
there.
look like much from the outside. That's all some of us have got.
So how do I get upstairs?
Ugh, circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi! What's up, Kasumi? How you doing?
Kasumi Nakano?
Maybe if I reroute the sensors? Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time?
You
Your real
would
daughter
have
is dead
known.
and I
Say
replaced her?
something. Shit. That's messed up. Hold on. Before I even talk to you, because I see that you got...
Sorry. Just got my head full of what Dina was talking about.
Some conversation
Bit of a
points that
shock.
require...
Hey, Kasumi.
Higher charisma levels for me to access them.
Who are you? Are you new here?
I'm a detective.
You... Look, my mom...
What do you mean?
I'm not there. I thought if I've been lying to...
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I mean, I guess I'll help out.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
If it's gonna continue my
I've
story.
been working on that, but
Learn
I
to
haven't
choose.
had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but security on it
Max
is
lockpicking and max hacking, so whatever.
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you've found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
I guess I can convince Dima to just tell me the truth. We'll talk to him first before I break into any storage
Let all
rooms
that
and shit.
horsepower go to your head.
I got on the hard, very hard difficulty. Too late for that, buddy.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
There is no institute. Wait, can I tell him that?
Hi. Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
I can't tell him. Here's that storage door that's... we'll get inside. Fuck it. Since we're here.
Nice.
Oh, that's right. I got a level. Everything's pretty much that except this. The hacker doesn't matter. I can do the action boy. Maxed. Pistols. y'all gonna talk about?
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
It's obviously going to be me. I'm going to confront these people, or am I going to just go?
On this island, and whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find. Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
Duct tape all day. Wonder glue. Yep. The door is easier than the freaking computer. I hate doing those things on the higher difficulties. Okay. I'll take my time. Not that I need to, all these freaking bobby pins I got.
That's it. Terminal? All you gotta do is ask.
No, I'm good, Holmes. Man, y'all are stocked up back here. Fusion cores, cells, electromagnetic cartridges. Yo, thank you. What else? Mini nukes. find a room like this, it just reassures me that I can go all out. All the time. I still got 54 cores, so I can walk in this dude all day. First started this game, I was like, oh, I can't walk in this suit. It takes too much fusion cores.
So long as you're carrying it.
No, I'm in this suit 24/7. Probably not that easy on survival mode, because I was looking at some streams, people playing in survival mode, and nobody was using the power armor. So it's probably not that simple. Kind of the power armor does weigh a decent amount. But again, power armor is actually kind of a pain to keep up with. That's why I selected all these perks. So it's not that hard to keep up with. Alright, so where's Dima? Oh, it's there. Yeah, let's talk to the rest of these people. Oh, not this way. No, don't go out there. But
Hi. So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So, you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us.
Okay.
He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
You mean I'm gonna ask for money?
Yeah, I don't do it for free, Faraday.
Ah, right. Of course. I should have thought of that. How does 100 caps sound?
Terrible.
Didn't you say this might be dangerous? 100 caps seems a little light. Danger's involved.
Well, yes, there is that possibility. Would 200 caps be more agreeable?
No. No.
Faraday, come on. I want to help you, I really do. 200 caps is just, I mean, it's a little insulting.
Oh.
It is.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry. Insulting you was not my intention. Is 300 caps less insulting? That's really about all I can spare.
Why don't we just agree that you'll give me all the caps you've got?
Fine. 400 caps is as much as I can spare. Now please, let me know when you found the drives.
How about you just give me all the money that you got? That's a good one.
Hey, Dima.
Is there anything I can do?
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
What are you planning, Dima?
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my
Not
memories?
really. Wait, what about your memories?
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
Well, why are you here?
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world, a safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, Don't assault the children of Adam directly.
Why not?
Our ultimate
I was
goal
hoping to kill a bunch of
must be
cultists.
to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Oh, hey, Kasumi. You heard all that? Let's chase. Hold on, I'll be back again.
Excuse me.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I'm not convinced she is safe.
By all means, look around. Investigate. We have nothing to hide. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth, and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
This island is a death trap. Your synths probably ended up as Mirelurk food.
I certainly hope not, but I'd like to know for certain. You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
too shabby.
Got a pretty good track record cracking those. Take a swing at that terminal?
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
If all I find in those memories is just 100 years worth of Dima staring at a wall, yeah, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Well, if you did, that's almost good, right? That means they're harmless. Anyway, good luck.
Buy something or what?
Best deals in town. Well, really, the only deals in town.
A stranger came to town that might help you. That's the best I can offer.
I need to talk to you about our missing synth.
Another day in Far Harbor.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
I need to talk to you about our missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
More than enough cats to get off this cursed island. I need that gun. Miserable rascal like
You let him run off alone?
What the hell was I supposed to do? I'm on my own here. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right. Eat it? Bait shop's got it.
protect your loved ones with Millie Kelly's hand cannons.
thought we were getting along.
Sweet. Got it.
I think they're gonna have to forfeit their deposit.
Chain on the other side.
What's that? Not exactly subtle, pal. Bothering anybody now?
is it? Bingo.
fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Mirelurk or man.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just need to find someone. A young man with white hair. You help me, I'll leave.
You won't leave. Ever!
This isn't over! I'll be back!
Bothering anybody now? Sorry, folks, won't be seen.